they're not as much of an assholes and stuff. But if I give them a chance to be, they would put me to work free time, overtime, you know, and all of that thing that is very common on my industry. Let me see what you just said. I read if you are working for someone else, you are just helping them achieve their dream, not yours. That's so 100% true, man. And continuing that you just said, like we work for our bosses 8 hours per day. Why wouldn't you work for yourself even if you're not getting paid for it? Like, bro, you want me to tell you my numbers on Twitch? I can tell you my numbers on Twitch. I am red. I can tell you this. I don't make much money. Sometimes I even feel bad when I see those girls leaking the microphones, you know? They're just leaking the microphone, man, and they make so much money. Sometimes it's like I know it's not the girl's fault. They're just you shouldn't hate the player, right? Hate the game. That's the type of mentality. I don't know, but still, bro, like we live in a very sick world. A very very sick world where people they're not, what are they offering, you know? What is that? I don't know. I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to judge. But sometimes I get mad, man, because these girls they just changed their bikinis. And that's more than enough for guys to be donating and subbing and stuff, bro. I'm learning how to edit videos. I'm learning new yo-yo tricks. I'm practicing on the video game. I'm trying to learn how to TikTok and Instagram things that are not on my they're not natural for me. I'm really pushing myself to be a better person, to show that role model on Twitch and try to have an impact on everybody's life. And then that bitch over there, she's just changing her bikini, putting her shorts or something, and it's a very very sick world we live in. Again, not the girls' fault. They're actually very very smart and they know exactly what they're doing. Do not judge those girls out of their big asses and beautiful eyes. Those girls are fucking smart. As I said, we live in a sick world. They're just using the meta, the most effective tactic available. They're here to milk the guys, and the guys are being milked. You know, I think maybe it's a correlation. I don't understand why would you pay someone while you're jerking off. You know, I truly don't understand that. But hey, maybe they're so broken that they feel that they need some sort of connection in that. And broken people, broken men, broken heart. You know. I even go further, talking about the girls now. I met this girl on Plenty of Fish. We didn't end up she literally giving what her audience wants. There's nothing wrong with that, and I agree with that. Besides, it's your fault that you're not a hot girl. True. It's actually my parents' fault. They don't do anything right, man. You made me lose my point, cousin. Oh no. Oh yeah, I remember the Plenty of Fish girl. I met this girl on Plenty of Fish, right? She is a Brazilian girl as well, and I didn't kiss her. We didn't had anything in the end, but we did become friends because we have plenty of things in common. We are both chefs. We're both doing this chef thing mostly because of a visa situation and etc. And we have actually a lot in common. We smoke weed, so we would get together to smoke together and stuff. And well, as I said, I'm living alone. I moved abroad. I'm not in Brazil. So I in the city that I live in, I have literally two friends. So it's cool to get the girls, but it's also great to have friends like my friend, Mr. Yo Phantom Australia. He is my friend and he's finally back. I miss that guy so much, bro. I tried to raid you so many times, but you weren't online on the times that I tried. I'm I'm just finishing a story over here that I made this friend, a beautiful girl. And when I moved to Australia, back in Brazil, I was psychologist, you know, I would sit down, I would help recruit people, or I was learning how to do that as well, you know, sometimes I would work with people that would be in a vulnerable position and etc. That was what I was doing, you know. But then when I moved to Australia, man, you cannot get jobs such as those if you have broken English. You just can't. So I had to do jobs like carrying boxes. I did many jobs there, such as carrying boxes. And this is very common for many Brazilians and many people that moved abroad. We do like Uber delivery, Uber Eats type of thing. We become cleaners for a while. We do many of these carrying boxes type of jobs because that's what we need to do, you know? We imagine yourself like moving to a place that you don't speak the language properly, and everything that you learn at home, it doesn't apply over here. Mr. TJ underscore Uzi, my bro. But back to my friend. Remember I told you, she's a beautiful girl. She has a hot body. She does have that. She's into gym and stuff. And she is a warrior, meaning that she would do anything that's necessary to pay rent and to do her thing. So what did she decide to do? She was doing massage. And eventually, people would ask her for a happy ending, if you know what I mean. And actually, she told me, man, that she would do it. And when she said that she would do it, I was like, I instantly changed my position that I was sitting. I was like, really? Tell me about it. And she was telling me like, it all started with a simple massage. You're gonna be getting good at it. And eventually, man, it would happen. Like a customer would ask you, hey, could you finish me? First, it's a bit scary, but then once you do it, and it's like a 10-minute job, and you get a lot of money out of it, man. She was like, bro, this is easy. This is easy, so easy, seriously. And she would, on this conversation that we were having, she was starting to say like, man, and all those guys, they are so in need of attention. I'm gonna even tell you guys the word she used because it's a word in Portuguese. The word is carente. You guys can Google this word if you can. Carente means that this person that is carente is a person that is in need of attention, is in need of care and love. And this friend of mine, she said, man, bro, only the most carente mans would come to me. And bro, in 10 minutes, she would get heaps of money from different dudes all the time. And coming from a guy, I'd be like, I am an overthinker myself, right? I'd be like, dude, these guys must be so broken, you know, like inside. And actually, she acknowledged that to me. And for me, it was, I had all the streamers, all of these girls doing ASMR straight up. I was like, dude, they know for sure that we are broken men in need of attention. They know that we don't only want sex. We also want care and love and hugs and talk about our lives. We want that as well, you know, we are people just like they are. And some men, they get broken and they get lost and they get in a very carente position where they are in so much need of attention and they can't really get to know another people. They are so broken in this way, man. These guys are a pile of gold if you have a beautiful smile and you can do like this with your breast. They are a pile of gold. And trust me, all of the streamers doing ASMR, all of them, they know it. Don't think for a second that they don't know it. And if you have ever donated to one of these girls thinking that, oh no, she's gonna notice, man. I got bad news, my bro. She will not notice you. Maybe she will in that moment, but she's probably getting other guys around. She's living her life, and you are just the carente one that she's milking. Just like massagists doing happy ending, just like strippers. I respect them as professionals. I really don't want you people to think that I am bringing them down or judging them in any way. I would make an OnlyFans myself if I could. I understand that this is not my audience and I would just be ashamed of myself. But if I felt that I have that audience, I would do it. I have nothing against that. I'm not here to judge anyone. But I'm just saying that on the same time that these girls are so smart and they know exactly what they're doing, there's also a touch of evil. Abusing people in vulnerable situations. And these guys, man, they be like, man, I'm gonna donate her. And bro, these girls, man, they are smart and evil on the same time. That's how I see. They are like sexy devils, man, like a succubus. She's there to seduce you and take everything from you. That's exactly how I see them. Smart girls, smart and evil at the same time. Do I make sense, Twitch? Have I said shit?